Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one picked off. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
I go hard my shit. Boy, fuck you, nigga. I'm sweaty. Fuck you, both.
So Eagles will use their first time out here.
Fuck you, I talk to the I got never got caught. My squad go crazy. I'm trying to go crazy. When the ball goes crazy, we told me 3-8. I dare nigga try to play. I'm playing so bad like a case mistake, but none. The nigga on parole, see, I couldn't walk around no guns. What you guys pro them? They'll tell you about pro them. I niggas see me and they run. They'll run with
the second round pick in the April draft. He managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. It is Ryan Neal there to bring him down. They'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
What can they do here on third down and 7? Looks like get this one on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And hot left side, it's complete. He's still on his feet, and he will go all the way. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That his first touchdown of the new year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, Jackson. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A first down throw for Jackson. Going for it all. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Eagles. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that four-vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Trying to start on the ground, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. They'll motion their tight end Johnson to the air now on first and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on second and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Back to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
You gotta get the game well cards. Niggas stink.
A tight end in motion now.
She pitch your shit.
He'll drop to throw. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, New York. Now for the point after. He's got it.
Like an animal with it, when I spit it, it's crazy. Got semi-autos of hoes and niggas trying to play me. After 4 battles are done, the kids start feeling boots. Like you see in the gangster movies, I'm gangster to the core, nigga, you can't move me. I find this shit like heard of you, heard of me, I'm murderous to share to your convertible, lotus, you notice, which I put on a stick up through your door, this is war.
At the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Jackson now on second down. Working free downfield. It is Williams.
Why the fuck?
And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15.
What's causing that safety to come down?
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate
That's
explosive
weird.
plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That's caught by Smith on the right side.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after.
He fumbled the football. And the defense has it. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal. But in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
We are...
ASAP.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Now a handoff.
Who the fuck was y'all blocking?
Well read by the defense. Knocked backwards. He's back at his own 9-yard line. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
That ain't even a playoff game. Yeah, that about to fuck me up.
They will indeed go. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy,
I don't understand why this nigga threw it inside.
Drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. Second down, Jackson. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Third and goal for Jackson. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
That one over the back line of the end zone. The touchback means the drive will start at the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Here's a toss, right side. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. He'll look to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Here's Jackson. Checking it down, this one is
He said he was gonna
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be
when
in.
your
Like,
offer puts you on in your place like a few places your father.
Play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the
He do, but I don't know. I thought I had to drop in his knees.
The throw is Jackson. His pass taken in by Shaheed. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to
Man,
turn
like
around
it
and
off
hand
the
it to.
DB.
Yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Jackson looking to throw. That's taken in left side.
Watch what you say.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Jackson. Throwing left side. And it's taken in by Williams. That's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Philadelphia. To the air one more time with Jackson. Shaheed with the catch. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Gets it up top again. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Here's Walker. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Back to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The Giants field goal unit out on the field, officially an even 50-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Going up top. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Here's 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is caught. What a throw. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Eagles go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he'll be taken down. Right back to him on 1st down. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Now a loose football. The Eagles have it. To the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to let this one go deep. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on down. A 1st down throw for Jackson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. He'll drop the throw. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And this will be incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's going to look downfield once again. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big play for the Giants. 62 yards. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball is arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Jackson. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages.
And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28. They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. One of the Giants has it. And he's not going to get in.
Section when I push.
Doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. It will come out to the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He'll look to throw. This offensive line does have no answers right now. It's another sack. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Jackson now. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
No, we changed it.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And the Giants will take over here just shy of the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton.
Nigga.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. And they are all over that on defense. Good search, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That's right side and brought in by Williams. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now Jackson. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Cordell Flott.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain.
Okay.
Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. He'll try and get there on the ground. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That change is allowed. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he's in. Touchdown, Giants. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Mevis good on the extra point. And the Giants will get just a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick. At midfield.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
To throw is Jackson. He'll get this complete to Walker.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
2nd down, Jackson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now it's Jackson. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Eagles. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Here's Elliott for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick 6. He's going to try it here again. He's got it. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And he can hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Clock to stop with 35 seconds to go. Jackson up top again. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Fourth down, Jackson. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but has the 1st down. They took the chance, threw it on 4th down, and they end up with 1st and goal. Slot receiver, headed right. Off the play fake, Jackson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decided not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Here we go. One final play. Again, working deep downfield. And that final throw here is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a good field and a chance to extend that lead. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Shit all over the wheel, bounce to me, shout,